Welcome back to the show. I hope you are feeling good today. So check this out. Something absolutely epic just happened at the White House. I couldn't believe it, but thankfully there is footage to go with it, so it is perfect. So I don't know if you guys know this, but President Trump is holding a Black History Month reception at the White House. So he invited a bunch of people over, and it was awesome, except for one crazy moment that was so very telling about a lot of people's pain points. And it was whenever President Trump took a moment to introduce that the head of Pfizer was in the crowd. And you know what happened next? The crowd literally erupted and exploded in a bunch of boos. I've never seen anything like it, and it was just so crazy. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this short clip that shows exactly what this that shows exactly this moment. Then I'm gonna go into a bunch of different takes from a bunch of different people online. Then I'm going to show the full context of this with like the first like minute and a half leading up to this moment. So you kind of see how the audience is responding to it. And it's just going to be so good. So before I play the video, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to be part of these conversations in the future, please consider liking and subscribing. It's one of the best ways you can help me out. Okay, check this out.
We also have the head of Pfizer here. So I want to thank him. One of the great people, one of the great businessmen. Thank you, Albert. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to congratulate our newly sworn.
Wow. So there you have it. You have President Trump introducing him, and this guy gets immediately booed. And President Trump kind of tries to play it off. He kind of giggles a bit, smiles a little, and it is just hilarious. So on this post, I love that the top comment is he laughed when the boos started. And I actually think this is a really profound kind of culture shift happening right now. And I'm definitely going to be talking about it. But here are some of the takes that I saw. This from Gunther Eagleman. He says that the head of Pfizer just got booed. And look at this. Cash Lawrence says, for a good reason. Pfizer needs to be held accountable too. Let me know if you agree with that. Checks out Being Libertarian quote tweeted this and said, Trump chuckled after the crowd booed. He has been pretty good at reading the room lately. Hopefully he understands Pfizer is not popular with the people. You know what? They're definitely not popular with the people who watch these videos. So I gotta agree. Benny Johnson says, holy smokes. The room just erupted in boos as President Trump announces the CEO of Pfizer is in attendance. This is crazy. Anna Matson out here saying, maybe one day Trump will get the hint. And I gotta say, this current moment with RFK Jr. now as the official secretary of HHS, who's now in charge of all these different agencies, I really think we're going to start seeing a lot of these conversations begin to shift. So I really think that the hint is coming. All right. So now here's the full context. It's like a minute and a half clip, but I think it's so important just because you got to understand that this audience here, they're not just a couple bad apples. No, these are people who are reflections of the American people, the American communities. And I just think they're really something profound here. So check this out.
Which is an incredible guy, an incredible athlete, incredible player. Thank you for being with us, Tiger. Thank you very much. He got the Presidential Medal of Freedom, which he proudly wore today. We have Senator Tim Scott here. What do you think, Tim? You never got the Presidential Medal. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. You better believe it. And also, Adam, thank you very much. Adam is, as Tiger will tell you, one of the greatest players and one of the great modern players. And he had 32 wins worldwide and winning the Masters also. And he's something very special and a great representative of golfers and athletes. Thank you very much, Adam. Even though he doesn't quite come from our country, he sort of does, right? He's here a lot. He comes from another nice place like Australia, right? And they've been very good, very good to us. Jay, thank you very much. Appreciate it very much. We also have the head of Pfizer here, so I want to thank him. One of the great people, one of the great businessmen. Thank you, Albert. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I want to congratulate our newly sworn in Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, Scott Turner. Come on. I got it.
The fact that the crowd immediately starts applauding for someone else after that eruption of boos just makes this moment so much funnier. But it is important to know that the audience wasn't just booing to boo. You know what was happening? The audience was booing this. This is a culture shift, and this isn't just about one CEO. It's about American people being sick of the grip that big pharma has on the American people's lives. And you know what? Trump has been a little quiet on this. He has. But if I could go ahead and entertain this quiet idea, and it's that I think President Trump giggling after this moment shows that he actually gets it. And he understands that the American people are sick of this moment. We are sick of this chokehold. And I really, really believe that this moment proves it. And honestly, I just gotta say, now that RFK Jr. is the head of HHS, I really think we're gonna start seeing some incredibly profound changes and some big shifts happening, not only in culture, but in the conversations that we have surrounding healthcare and surrounding big pharma. So that's just my take. Let me know what you think about it. And I'm definitely going to be responding to a couple other people tonight, but that's okay. But check this out. This also happened today. FBI Director Kash Patel, doesn't that feel good to say? Kash Patel got confirmed today by the Senate, and he already has his Twitter handle, which is FBI Director Kash. This is crazy. Ninth Director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. So good. This is amazing. And I'll go ahead and read his first post, I believe. He says, I'm honored to be confirmed as the ninth director of the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Thank you to President Trump and Attorney General Bondi for your unwavering confidence and support. The FBI has a storied legacy from the G Men to safeguarding our nation in the wake of 9/11. The American people deserve an FBI that is transparent, accountable, and committed to justice. There we go. The politicalization of our justice system has eroded public trust. But look at this. But that ends today. So good. I love those words. He goes on to say, my mission as FBI director is clear. Let good cops be cops and rebuild trust in the FBI. Working alongside the dedicated men and women of the Bureau and our partners, we will rebuild an FBI the American people can be proud of, and of those who seek to harm Americans. Consider this your warning. Holy smokes. Don't you just get some chills going down your spine? It's so good. I'm just going to read this part again. And to those who seek to harm Americans, consider this your warning. We will hunt you down in every corner of this planet. That is so crazy. Oh my goodness. Mission first, America always. Let's get to work. Oh my goodness. Don't you just love it, an administration that is working and they're showing they're working through these posts. They're showing they're working through this kind of a transparency. And my guy just got confirmed today. The work starts on day one. My goodness. I love it. Wow, that is so good. Anyways, that's the end of this video for right now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put out another video later today. But for right now, that's the whole conversation. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about this moment with President Trump and the CEO of Pfizer. Let me know what you think about what RFK Jr. is going to do about it now that he's head of HHS. And let me know what you think about Kash Patel now being the director of the FBI. So good. Also, guys, real quick, if you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say something. Subscribe to the newsletter. Why not? We send out a newsletter every Sunday directly to your email, and it's just a lot of good stuff. This is one of my favorite ones. $1 billion later. I even have a podcast right here, and I just think it's so good. So yeah, check it out. It's completely free to sign up, but there's a paid option if you want to kind of be part of this story. If you don't want to go from being a viewer into an investor, that'd mean a lot to me. But yeah, I will see you on next time. Hope you have a great and beautiful and wonderful day. All right, guys, have a good one. Episode's over already? Geez, that was fast. Well, they say beautiful things do not last forever, but feel free to watch and listen to another one of these episodes if you're interested in those conversations as well. Also, this next part is huge. Make sure to obliterate that like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never skip a beat. I also have a newsletter where we dive into the news, politics, and ideas that shape our future. If you're interested in signing up, I'd really appreciate that. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you next time.